Hey Kcav, it's Ashlyn.
And Maddie here at this week's Kcav News.
Before we go off to college, I think we should reminisce about our childhood.
Oh my gosh, that's a good idea. I'll start. What was your favorite childhood TV show?
That's easy, iCarly.
Me too. And lucky for us, we made this entire show based off of iCarly.
The show practically taught our generation how to create friendships and gave us something to remember and talk about.
Yeah, I think if I brought up Sam's butter sock or spaghetti tacos to someone around my age, I could spark an hour-long conversation.
I know, it was such an iconic show for our generation and really impacted our lives and friendships. It reminds me a lot of Kcav.
You're right, but there's also a lot of clubs and after-school programs that have the same concept as iCarly.
Since you mentioned clubs, let's head on over to Club News to find out more information.
Hey cats, it's Mikey here with your weekly club news. Are you ever seeking awareness and trying to find ways to educate yourself about mental health? Well, Bring Change to Mind Club is your go-to club. Their virtual meetings are held on Zoom every Thursday after school at 3 p.m. You can also head on over to their Instagram page at BC2M Cleveland for more info. And in other news, are you a fundamental and critically reasonable thinker? Well, think your way through at Philosophy Club. They virtually meet on Wednesdays after school at 3:30 p.m. For more info, you can also head on over to their Instagram page at Cleveland Philosophy Club. And to end off our weekly club news, here is a soothing clip of Ukulele Club stringing away.
Hey Kcavs, it's Brianna. This week we asked Ukulele Club to tell us a little bit about themselves. Let's roll the clip.
Hi, my name is Miriam and I'm the manager of Ukulele Club. The purpose of Ukulele Club is to provide an opportunity for students to learn how to play the ukulele. My favorite part about the Ukulele Club is being able to perform songs that I've learned. There's no feeling more satisfying than finally being able to play the songs that you've been obsessed with. We do a variety of activities in Ukulele Club, including beginning lessons for anyone who just wants to learn the basics. We also hold open mic nights where people can perform any songs of their choice. We meet every Friday at 3:45 p.m. on Zoom. For updates about this club, you can follow our Instagram at CHS Ukulele or join our Remind by texting UKES2020 to 810-810.
I wonder how old the cast of iCarly was when filming. They all look so young.
They mainly all started out in their teens during season 1, but all ended up in their 20s or older by the last season.
Wow, they basically watch each other grow up and mature over time.
After spending that much time together, I bet they consider themselves a family.
Do you think all the cast went to a heavily based performing art college?
All I know is that Miranda Cosgrove went to the University of California School of Cinematic Arts, and for the rest of the cast, that information's hard to find.
Well, in case any of our Cavs are having their own hard time finding out information on college, let's head on over to College News to help them out.
Hey Cavs, it's Carol here with your College News. Don't forget, please turn in your AP money by tomorrow, January 30th. Students who are not planning on taking the exam, please contact Mrs. Drell about dropping it. High school students, are you interested in checking out some new colleges? Well, if you are, make sure to join the free virtual college fair. It's a great opportunity to look at some colleges you might be interested in. Please register at www.collegefair.online.com. Well, that's it for today's college news. Now let's get back to your host.
Did Spencer ever go to college in the show?
I'm not sure. All I can remember is his sculptures and my favorite episode when he pranks everyone.
Yes, that was so iconic. He was always doing something creative and hilarious.
Literally, he was even the inventor of spaghetti tacos.
Who knew he would influence so many people into making such a creative food?
I know. I remember trying to make them with my friends and they were delicious.
That's making me hungry. Let's watch this clip of our fellow Kcav showing us how to make spaghetti tacos.
Hey Kcav, it's Jordan here, and today we're going to be making the iCarly famous spaghetti tacos. For our ingredients, you're going to need noodles, taco shells, spaghetti sauce, and Parmesan cheese. Now let's start off with the pasta.
First, fill up a pot of water to boil on the stove. Then once the water starts to bubble, add in your pasta. Once the pasta is done cooking, make sure to strain the noodles. After that, get a large pan to warm up your pasta sauce. Once your sauce is warm, mix your sauce and noodles together. And lastly, add your spaghetti into the taco shell.
And there you have it, your spaghetti tacos.
Those spaghetti tacos looked amazing, and it gives me a sense of nostalgia seeing them being made.
I know, and I can't believe that iCarly is coming back for a reboot in 2021. That will really make this year amazing.
It's funny that a show from our childhood is coming back during the last year before we turn into adults.
We'll be watching those iCarly episodes after school like we did when we were young. How sweet.
All this nostalgia is going to make me cry. Let's head on over to senior news to distract me.
Hey Kcavs, it's Eric here with your senior news. Juniors and seniors, it is important that you keep up with your Naviance tasks. If you need help logging in, please email Ms. Drell or check her Schoology posts for further instructions. Seniors, if you're planning on purchasing a dedication page on the yearbook, please put in your order before January 30th, which is tomorrow. Also, for those of you who are planning to buy a yearbook, please purchase it before January 30th so you can get a free eye tag on it. Hurry, because this deal ends tomorrow. Well, that's it for senior news. Now, on to the game show. Hey Kcav.
Hey Kcavs, it's Shaylee.
And Eric here with your iCarly game show.
Which character introduces spaghetti tacos?
Ding ding ding.
Jonathan.
Spencer.
Which member of the cast was most likely to become a modern Michelangelo?
Ding ding ding.
Kimmy.
Spencer.
Which character had a spin-off show with Ariana Grande?
Ding ding ding. Sam.
Who was the chicken-owning psychopath that kidnapped the whole cast?
Oh.
Kayla.
Is it Nora?
Who has an overprotective mother?
Ding.
Jonathan.
Freddie.
What is Gibby's little brother's name?
Ding ding ding.
Jonathan.
Is it Guppy?
What was the name of the grumpy doorman with a big mole?
Is it like Super or something or
Close?
She's close.
a minute?
Super.
Me? Okay. Jonathan.
Wait, was it Lubert?
Which boy band made a guest appearance on the show?
Oh, dang it.
Jesus.
One Direction.
Third place goes to Kayla. Second place goes to Gibby. First
All right.
goes to, I think it's kind of obvious, but Jonathan.
Bonus question. What was the best segment on the show?
Oh, ding ding ding.
Okay, go.
Random dancing.
Correct. That is the best segment of iCarly. Now it's time for random dancing.
Wow, that looks really fun to film. I'm surprised Jonathan knew all the answers to the questions.
I know, he was on fire. Hey Maddie, who's your favorite character?
I loved Neville. I think his character was hilarious. And since his acting career, he's become an American journalist and author, which I think is really impressive.
Neville was pretty funny, but my favorite had to be Spencer. He always knew how to be fun and bring everyone's mood up.
Ooh, let's find out if any of our Kcavs agree with us on our favorite characters.
Hey Kcavs, it's Sarah here with your question of the week. Let's see who our Kcavs' favorite iCarly characters are and why.
My favorite character on iCarly is Bluebert because every scene he's in is really funny.
My favorite iCarly character is Sam because she reminds me of my friend Sarah.
Hi, my name is Tiffany and my favorite iCarly character is Gibby.
My favorite iCarly character is Gibby because he has a lot of confidence and he's not afraid to take his shirt off.
So my favorite iCarly character would probably have to be Sam because we just resonate. Like, we're just the same person. Well, Kcavs, that's it with your question of the week. Now, back to your host.
I think I'd be scared if someone actually threatened me with a butter sock.
Same, especially if it was frozen, that could do some real damage.
Imagine someone broke your leg with a stick of butter.
Ouch. Speaking of break, let's head on over to late breaking news.
Hey Cavs, it's Jordan here with your late breaking news. Pierce College is rescheduling their application workshop for the LA College Promise 2 years of college free from Wednesday at 11:30 to today at 2:30 p.m. You'll need to complete both the FAFSA and California Dream Act application. Please come with your FSA ID verified and your parents' 2018-2019 federal income tax return. Also, the latest event presented by ASB will be the Student of the Week, where faculty and staff have a chance to nominate their best student or TA for a chance to win a shout-out on Kcav or the ASB Instagram account. Not only that, but the winners will also receive an e-gift card. Details will be distributed via email. The first winner will be announced February 5th. And that's it for your late breaking news. Now back to your host.
I'm so glad we were able to reminisce on our childhood and talk about something that every Kcav can relate to.
TV shows have such a big impact on how our generation has created friendships.
Shows like iCarly have such a weird sense of humor that will always be in our minds and remind us how to have fun.
This was sweet. Want to watch an episode of iCarly together?
Yes! But first we need to do our weekly tradition of
birthday shout-outs!
Happy early birthday to Maddie Hall from Geo.
Happy late birthday to Josh from Pram.
Happy birthday to Natalie and Giselle from their bestie.
Happy birthday to Tim from his boys and goons.
Happy birthday to Charlene from her Barbs.
Happy birthday to Fong Tran from Denzel.
Happy birthday to Monse from Mia.
Happy birthday to Alex from April.
And happy birthday to Messiah from the boys.
Thanks for watching.
Tune in next time.
Same time.
Same place.
Here with your
Casey.
AV.
Kcav News.